pressure, while turning it counterclockwise reduces pressure. Now let's take a close look inside the gas pressure regulator. This is the diaphragm, the pressure sensing element, a flexible membrane that moves up and down in response to changes in pressure. Connected to the diaphragm is a lever with a rubber valve disc at the end. This is the pressure control element, which controls the flow of gas entering from the orifice. This is the main spring pushing against the diaphragm. When you turn the adjusting screw, you are essentially compressing or releasing the main spring. This increases or decreases the force applied by the spring on the diaphragm. This is the spring-loaded relief valve, which releases excess pressure. Now, let's understand how the gas regulator works. As gas enters the inlet, it passes through the orifice and into the regulator's gas chamber. This increases the pressure under the diaphragm, pushing it upward and compressing the main spring. As a result, the upward movement of the diaphragm brings the valve disc closer to the orifice, thereby restricting the flow of gas entering the regulator. When the outlet pressure decreases due to gas consumption from the appliances, the pressure under the diaphragm also decreases. This causes the main spring to push the diaphragm downward. Consequently, the downward movement of the diaphragm disengages the valve disc from the orifice, allowing for an increased flow of gas into the regulator. The regulator continuously adjusts the force exerted by the spring to counteract the gas pressure, ensuring the maintenance of the desired outlet pressure. When the pressure under the diaphragm exceeds a safe limit, the diaphragm's upward motion eventually opens the relief valve. This allows excess pressure to be released through the relief valve, then through the vent orifice, ultimately venting outside of the regulator. Once the excess pressure is relieved, the valve spring closes the relief valve. The pressure regulator shown in this video is a single-stage regulator that reduces the pressure from the supply line to the desired level in a single operation. Some applications require a dual-stage pressure regulator, which employs two regulators within the same body. This design reduces the pressure in two stages instead of just one. The first stage reduces the inlet pressure to an intermediate level. Then, the second stage further reduces the intermediate pressure to the desired outlet pressure. Dual-stage regulators are typically employed in applications where there is a considerable distance between the gas source and the appliance. I hope you found this video informative and interesting. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe.